I covered the stem with masking tape to protect it. Then I installed a bolt down through the expansion plug just to keep epoxy out of the threads. I'm going to use some JB Weld steel stick. This is a 2-part epoxy putty that you knead together. It sets up in about 5 minutes, gets rock hard. I squished on the epoxy in chunks and I shaped it to the best I could to fit the stem. I let it cure for about 5 minutes, then I removed the bars and I popped it out. I wasn't really happy with the shape of it after I pulled it off, so I used some 220 grit sandpaper to sand it to shape. I'm using a conical head screw and I wanted a nice looking countersink, so I used a countersink bit I had and I cut them by hand. There were some defects in the epoxy putty and it didn't look very nice, so I filled those in with some filler primer. I then smoothed that out with some 400 grit sandpaper. I finished with a coat of Krylon textured black. I set the preload on the bars using the aluminum cap and spacer, and then I bolted the new aero cap in place. So here's how it turned out. I'm surprised it worked this well and I'm really happy with the results.